A CSS rule set is made up of two parts, a selector and a declaration block. The selector is the part that says which HTML element or elements the rule is going to work on. And the declaration block says how the rule will modify those elements. Here's that example from before, a rule set that turns all of the list items green. The selector here is LI, and there's one entry in the declaration block, color, green. CSS rules are always written like this. The selector comes first, and then there are these curly braces around the declaration block. Here are a couple of examples. In this example here, the selector is P. This means that it will apply to all paragraph elements in the document. In this second one, the selector is .weird. This means that it will apply to any element with the class attribute equal to weird. We'll see more about the class attribute just ahead. The part inside the curly braces is called the declaration block, and it consists of one or more declarations, also called rules. Each declaration tells the browser to make one specific change to the style of the selected elements. Like, here's a declaration, width, 50%. This block has two declarations in it, color, purple, and font-size, larger. You've probably noticed by now that each of these entries has a descriptive name, like width, or color, or font size. That's called the property that the rule is affecting. Then it has a colon, and then the value that's giving that property. Then at the end of the rule, there's always a semicolon. For instance, in this rule here, color is the property, and purple is the value that's being given to that property. So the rule ends up being color, purple, semicolon. So the syntax of CSS doesn't look anything like the syntax of HTML itself, but that makes sense because they're really trying to accomplish different things. A piece of HTML describes a tree structure made out of elements. A CSS declaration says, here's a particular kind of element, and here are some styles to apply to it.